Hello and welcome back to Display. On today's video we are going to be talking about a new exciting movie, Doctor Strange 2. Here is everything you need to know. Long story short, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness will hit cinemas on May 5, 2022, taking the slot of Thor: Love and Thunder, which has been pushed back to July 8, 2022. It means the sequel will now be coming out a year after its originally planned release slot of May 7, 2021, which was then pushed back to March 25, 2022. Hopefully this new date will stick. Filming took place between November 2020 and April 2021 with a brief delay due to increased restrictions in the UK, where it had been filming, in early 2021. Reshoots were completed in September 2021, as confirmed by Olsen's hairstylist Karen Bartek. Benedict Cumberbatch is, of course, returning as Doctor Strange, but we'll actually see him in the MCU before this movie as he's appearing in Spider-Man: No Way Home. As mentioned above, it seems that the Spidey through Hell will bring the multiverse into the MCU in a big way, so could it also set up this sequel? We'll have to wait until December to find out for sure. Cumberbatch will be joined by some familiar MCU faces in the sequel, and we'll start with the most exciting one, Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff. It was confirmed back at Comic-Con 2019 that Olsen would be reprising her role as Wanda Maximoff, who we should perhaps now call the Scarlet Witch, after the dramatic events of WandaVision. Olsen teased that the WandaVision finale is a complete tee-up for my character in the sequel. However, she also confirmed that she didn't get the story for Doctor Strange 2 until 2 weeks before WandaVision wrapped. She said, "I really wish that there was a plan that someone shared with me a little sooner." With WandaVision's post-credits scene seeing her study the Darkhold, will that mean Scarlet Witch will be an antagonist in the movie? Either way, Olsen has confirmed that you do need to have seen WandaVision. Without WandaVision, Doctor Strange wouldn't make sense. I do feel like it fully leads into where we find her. It feels totally connected to the series. Could Olsen be joined by her WandaVision co-star Kathryn Hahn? It's been confirmed that Hahn will be back as Agatha Harkness in a spin-off show, and, intriguingly, the deal is set to see her reprise the role in MCU movies as well. Given her connection to Wanda, it would make sense that the Doctor Strange sequel will feature Agatha too, but that's just speculation on our part for now. Chiwetel Ejiofor confirmed in June 2020 that he'll be back in the sequel as Mordo after the plot synopsis had basically confirmed it anyway. The description of him as an old friend turned enemy suggests he'll follow through with his dark turn in the post-credits scene of the first movie. The main theories are that he will either return as a reluctant ally of Doctor Strange, especially if Scarlet Witch turns out to be the madness that's creating the multiverse in the first place, or he'll be a secondary antagonist to Nightmare, as most superhero movies have multiple baddies. Many presumed Rachel McAdams would likely return as Strange's sort of love interest Christine Palmer, and it was officially confirmed in December 2020 that she will be back, along with Benedict Wong as Wong. The actor has been speaking about how the sequel is different to the original movie, saying how Raimi has used a lot of improvisation. "I just throw anything at the wall, and sometimes it will fall down and sometimes it'll stick. It's amazing, the creative process." Babysitters Club stars Achel Gomez is joining the cast as America Chavez, a fan favorite from the comics, while Sam Raimi regular Bruce Campbell has heavily hinted at a cameo role in the sequel too. As for Tilda Swinton returning as the Ancient One, she is technically dead, so we're unlikely to see her in Doctor Strange 2. But then again, it is the Multiverse of Madness, so you never know. Also, following Loki's big final reveal, we'd be surprised if Jonathan Majors, so far only confirmed for Ant-Man, Quantumania, didn't pop up somehow as one, or more variants of He Who Remains. Talking of Loki, the finale of that show did hint that we could well see Tom Hiddleston pop up in Doctor Strange 2 as well. According to The Hollywood Reporter, he was expected to appear, and Hiddleston was in London when the sequel was shooting. Then again, he lives in London, so it could just be a coincidence. Watch this space. Plot details are thin on the ground, but we do at least have a synopsis. After the events of Avengers Endgame, Dr. Stephen Strange continues his research on the Time Stone. But an old friend turned enemy puts an end to his plans and causes Strange to unleash unspeakable evil. We had hoped that WandaVision would make things a bit clearer, with many expecting a Doctor Strange cameo, but that never transpired. It's still thought that the series did set up the sequel, we just don't know exactly how just yet. Since the movie picks up after the show's events, we're left wondering whether she'll be helping Doctor Strange in whatever multiverse shenanigans he needs help with, or if she was the one to cause them in the first place. As for how the multiverse of madness works within the broader MCU, which now includes Disney Plus TV shows, Feige revealed that there is definitely a connection between the Loki series and the Doctor Strange sequel. That'll be He Who Remains and his variants, we presume. Feige also revealed the shows are necessary viewing. If you want to be caught in time for the movies, these episodes will intersect with the movies in a very big way. It's a totally new form of storytelling that we get to play with and explore, he explained.